I said, Oti and Kana o drive ya na oti car mua. Now I catch a driver and say Onyan to Boise Kakra because in soon in Tiama Rose no wire true. Maybe KNUST answer na be drew Pajo Hono guy be ordinary. I think Kia morning was a vets or the Akosha Gatam. I mean, sure say the time na a sleepy. Timisra say o chika na say o tika mu a na why careful e de amayen se na be ya yenkote asemboni bia o ya na ahwe won so ye so na at speed ne so because o speed ni bebre na ma o car no e ya na e pepa e wo kwan no so rich. You see answer na meba match na nkasa so I think say game no turning into an emotional game because of the side issues now. Yeah, best start game. Unim say Argentina today are the world champions. Omo Copa American champions. And Omo one of the best teams in terms of national team. We are say our more form. Minim said ye Rafinha koye ye no. Na eye war calculated attempt say obesha Argentina for na buffo and play mind games there. Because Nancy mo Brazil no kan enko ye. So for you to go on a podcast and straightforward say, oh ye be sure mo. Amon for masam free onko. Rafinha be shegos me shego e se me we dey match. And you could clearly see, you know, I watched the game as an Ameda. Game ni ba start no. Argentines now mo call stadium one. Na o me game no catching players no. Because they thought Brazilian players no and some no more even before game no start no. And then respected it. Now Rafinha mo kan mo nsem yie no. Then Javier Zanetti, unu so ya Argentine legend. Osi o Argentina for fa asamna Rafinha kan omo mfa na no nsi bone. Na ogidi se eye sa ye be bobo ye da ye num ye hye ye ho ni bia. It doesn't go beyond born or mobile bono. Enti obi ofi Argentina bia whether you player or you supporter who say your football na yakobo no obi dwane num say me ba be hyem. Marriage omantie Zanetti. From the blast of the whistle, supporters no more stadium one. Unim say even at a point in time, ye Rafinha free ball ni no. Rich, game ni koso no. Argentina for fans no estati so almost shanty say Musa for Rafinha mo na ball nim. Ye yan wa park ni so. Me discipline ye. It was too much. Now, me you see social media for no a lot of those videos are over Facebook I bet me share. Rich. And the possible ni mu bia. Ehun ensemba. Se obi fa okituwe bi no obi antiasia ehun ensemba. Now, one of the videos are Rich. I am a kakra. The video where Entokosi Vinicius Junior is seen shouting to Argentina for players and say, "Our 2 Champions League." Rich, for God's sake, I am national team football here. You have Champions League. It doesn't count in these games, any in these contests. And for Vinicius to brag about the Champions League, it doesn't make sense. This is national team football. It is over. There is one video. Leandro Paredes, air catcher Brazil, and he say, "Look, me, Magic Copa America 2, Magic World Cup 1, wo unje share. I'm on national team. You've won nothing for your national team. There was one banter. Nicholas Otamendi. Ebe kachi Rafinha say, "Unsa o kasaba o sabrentiwi. O kasab dudu. Bon ne ebo pack no so no. Unwa num jana wu jano. Unse ye che mo hu de ye mo. Afa ya tomo ne ntoko. And I'm okay. This is the video. So Nicholas Otamendi ba o kasawa no bag bon simuna so mum ye mo bon no. Eti for me, Rich, the emotions were so high and everyone was turned on for the game, especially from Argentina for on the side on. You could clearly see say and go for it. And the idea the be yom. Idea working for Argentina for was the early goal no munyayan. A boy omopa to get Brazil where they wanted to get them. Now come and chase the game. Now Rich, make a bo walk up na yebeye awards. Coach of the year category, no. Na enkofo were mentioning other coaches. Ano mu and recognize Scaloni. And I say, is it because walk up on the year now say we have been overcrowded by Messi presence and the impact for Argentina winning, no, and we want to discredit coach, you know. Rich
reasons in the man
throughout the World Cup. Say open one coach tactically. Na oye astipa Ayala'S Scaloni. Every game will be he makes sure say based on the opponent, on him strategy or the combo. Argentina at the World Cup played 4-3-3, 4-2-3-1, 3-4-3, 3-5-2. They were all over the place. Almost your opponents know Mobana. Then they know how to attack and answer Omuno game. No. And no game now where Fifi was talking about it. Me who Argentina for line up no. I'm say Rich, how do you play football without wingers? Because Argentina bono no mo bono. Omo midfielders ni nyina e central midfielders. Leandro Paredes, Enzo Fernandez, Alexis McAllister, Raul Di Paul. Midfielders, central midfielders and qua 4. And no matter so good game. Now Rich, omo game no. Apart from central midfielders 4 no, and omo 2 attackers, Julian Alvarez. And I brought your friend Thiago Amada and Osnakai Emma Olympic Leon. Then Omo back four no, Omo 2 laterals, Tagliafico and Molina. Rich, Argentina at me up game without wingers. I am so familiar with playing that way to the extent say, Rich, so Omo game now. It doesn't matter where player be get it to. Let's follow the game and play. It is how it goes now. Watch the first goal. Now Julian Alvarez SAN. There were passes from midfield to attack. No. Then they played a through pass. Brazil defenders couldn't deal with it very, very well. And Julian Alvarez, born Everton and him, and Obose, and Kaimi. Barca, yes, Real Madrid 5-0 Bino. Xavi first goal. It was similar goal. Yabo through pass amount. Na defender person mo intercepted. Na omaya mistake na ball na bomb. Na asaba beto enim. Julian Alvarez was there to take advantage of that. But Rich, the second goal, no, watch the build up to the goal and ask yourself, say, Ebani Sena Enzo Fernandez was at the end of that play. And the show the way Argentina found the ball on the total football. You found any opposition at all. Once we get the game going, say, Ujina Park in some quadia, be disciplined about the way a game a movie and know where to stand. Whether you are a defender or you are midfielder or you are attacker, just go with the flow of the game and make sure say at any point in time, no, we are around where the ball is and we are ready to take advantage of the positions. You know, look, may I sure say. A results in Inti and then go for this kind of Brazil. Oma Mobobia. But Rich, how do you say it wasn't a good tactics from Brazil when Bono Mobono? they know Argentina fast as midfield is a good game. And she almost do the back and talk and say, okay, then yes, you more direct because yeah, wingers Argentina nibi. And yeah, the Rafinha better right. Yeah, the Vinicius better left. Me about Rodrigo the goal any Cunha as 9 and 10. Say yeah, Andre any Jolentina. We have 2 midfielders are very, very workaholic. But because Omuntimini, Leandro Paredes, McAllister, Enzo Fernandez, Raul Di Pomo, and Mobono, in terms of ball retention of 51. Yeah, you made your mom and say, when they win the ball in the midfield, they should quickly get it to Vinicius, Rafinha, Rodrigo Di Ghost, Nukunya, no more football in America. And you could clearly see, say, 2 teams are rich, Baku, as a lot of midfielders wanted to seize and dominate the game. And about more attackers wanted to play more direct. But at the end of the day, Rich, so Bobo near our home. Obiba got us a tactics for our movie.
You all lose the game.
It's as if we now knew the na. Oh, yeah, cry. And it was total dominance from Team FN Argentina. Even Golemo Simeone free bench, where she go.
Argentina with Lionel Messi.
Yes.
Argentina
without I heard the Maria. Yes.
Lautaro Martinez grounds are moving.
Yes. Yes. But you need to watch the game. Look, Hebona, you will never miss Messi money. No. And I think he said, Rich, say Obi Busame said, what is the biggest lesson you bet from Argentina national team we were a unity, no? They are so together. They are so willing to fight for each other.
Okay.
Me say Rich, uku chape about kra. Number ko ba be pian say masa. E dey na obeso kire no. He no ambu e play anemu. Na an payment sorry ya. Brazilian legend Adriano say the way no Mexico. I think is it no. Enya Adriano. Filippo Melo. Melo say Dabi. So man, no man PBB and country Brazil players now. It will get worse. Their attitude on the pitch, any bro with the ball, or more lack of commitment, any sound of man. Rich, then I got to know say, okay, a football language. So results in Korea, people question your commitment.
The same thing Nigeria.
Ghana Krasa.
And Nigeria bomb boni.
Say a bobo you share. I say a football language. People question your commitments. Say, oh, you're committed. Just because you've lost.
We in Nigeria team no Osime free my mama can now say, Obiama so bobo.
And I'm sure Nigeria game with him, Mamma Casam.
Yeah, bow. Every Sako.
Rich,
yeah, free come bo. Na Yamra Calf. Africa na Yam. Brazil funny dramas about Amfa.
What it means is here, no. Argentina are qualify the World Cup and they will call Abi Celeste English near Omokache and say they are ready to come and defend the title. And Rich Unimema game no very interesting. In fact, Obianim says South America on my continent in the rivalry between Argentina and Brazil and every time a lot of cloud around the game, a lot of euphoria, a lot of anger around the game and a deba. It's a match in the air, but say the conversation at next level. And the Kokoye qualifier match also, Argentina Cromono. It made it even more important. Super important game based on the facts that Argentina for himself so almost sure they have a huge step to go through to the World Cup. 2. Brazil for us can't to Mutrimu say the game, no matter how good Argentina have been, Rich, before, Nanya Argentina tipene Brazil. And they've constantly been errors where one time Brazil was show Argentina will form, Brazil was show Argentina will form, Argentina will show Brazil will form. In the last 5, 6, 7, 8 years, it has been all of Team my friend Argentina winning the World Cup, Copa America Centenarian, coming back to play in qualification matches are almost show. So the Argentines are top. In fact, say Argentina air Kokata, Aquaquaji World Cup, no. Now I hear all about everything Argentina, what it brought to their country at the time, The fact that for the very first time in a long time, we speak about South American World Cup, and it is not Brazil. In fact, at the time, Brazil for President Jose Manuel Lilo came up and said openly, said, "Idea among Brazil for a very proud. The number one thing, no, it seemed to have lost on them, and after the on the other side to the Argentines. So Brazil for nation, we say, I say, it has gotten to the level where now Argentina for Bibi. Argentina, even after winning the World Cup, still do not feel say Brazil for the moment that respect that they need. Omuni say okay, Messi Tina Moje World Cup no, it was just one or two fluke bina with me. So they feel like they don't get the respect that they have commanded over the last few years. Inti say Opa, go and read what Rodrigo de Paul and Leandro Paredes said after the game. According to Rodrigo de Paul, in the last 8 years, nobody has given them anything. Nia omunya ebia as a mind in winning the World Cup and it's simply based on the fact that they have worked hard and they've gotten it. Now, even after that, Omuni said all of the South American nations, Uruguay, Bolivia, Colombia, all of South countries still Omu the respect that they deserve. And Niama match with a page, it's say over Facebook na say who the year na boys no come park na so na. Who say eno there enya dia wanwa in Argentina Brazil matches. But the match ni a page was Asema Rafinha kokan before the game. Who say Rafinha interviewed with Brazil legend Romario. And Romario bisa say money Argentina will match this weekend. Mubesana. According to Abrante friend Rafinha, I say yes, you better show Argentina for nyade. And then Romano of course you be saying say, "Born now so be shadow. Who be should go?" And I say, "Anime should go." Rich, and you want to say hours to the start of the match. Woko Abrante your friend Nicolas Otamendi, a posti a video of how a friend is Rafinha. A catcher Romano say, "Obeshe ever match him." Rich, under that Instagram post, Uko share the Argentina for Kasa Omofanye Rafinha mo no mo shoma. You would know say na game no building up in terms of euphoria. Rich, so me read some of the comments for you are very, very interesting. First of all, almost your comments ni be Rich. No me say kaya to him. I've given the picture to Jeff. Almost your comments ni be no me say kaya to him. Literally telling Argentina for say and Nicolas Otamendi say, "Bona money omokakobono." Make sure say mama na komumu. In fact, Argentina for catch Rafinha, omokache Otamendi mo say bona okakobo. So ucha Rafinha kana so the red card krenye she. Into the red card my. So yes, the rivalry is there. Yes, Argentina on top. Yes, the history is there. But on the day, Rafinha kokache Romario. I widely broadcasted in South America, no? Which it hurts the Argentines so much on the night. And say, Osha, first one, Asema, the young fans no catcher, Abrante friend Nicolas Otamendi. Or say, with everything today, and I'm the second one. The next one, you know what to do with Rafinha and a second edanching. I will forgive your red card today, but leave Rafinha a gift and a second edanching. Every message the Argentines went in there. They have to go and get a job. But what you say, where the side issues of before park and so on. But to be very honest, so who share the starting lineup of Argentina for the Euro match and the starting lineup of Brazil for the Euro match Rich. I am not surprised that the game went how it went. So these are the messages that I make in Spanish. But only say Instagram you can translate and as our images nearby. Which the starting lineup of Argentina going into some match against Brazil. So me run through. Obi a one match in the crowd will agree that is why probably Argentina for winning match. Only midfielders about midfield no Brazil for. Wolverhampton won dress for midfielder be a friend Andre. Or starting my match. And a Joel Linton from Newcastle United. Those are the two midfielders. Brazil about 4-2-3-1. Oberchio Mirello from Nottingham Forest, Marquinhos, Wesley, G. Arana, Joel Linton, Andre, Rafinha, Rodrigo, Vinicius Jr., and Matias Cunha. And then Brazil for starting lineup. Now, listen to the starting lineup of Argentina. Emiliano Martinez, Miguel Molina, Christian Romero, Nicola Otamendi, captain of the side, Nicola Tagliafico, Leandro Paredes, Rodrigo De Paul, Enzo Fernandez, Alexis McAllister, Thiago Amada, and the Abrantia friend Julian Alvarez. About 4-1-4-1, which Okita midfield of Rodrigo De Paul, Leandro Paredes, Alexis McAllister, and Enzo Fernandez. 4 solid of BBA Ope. Because South America born aggression. It is up aggression there. De Paul will give you. Paredes will give it to you. Ope technical play. Any how we make control game now. Enzo Fernandez bema on side, you know. Again, Alexis McAllister bema on side, you know. Then on the wings, they played it at Brentford, Thiago Amada, and at Brentford, Julian Alvarez up top. Which then and Ope. Michel Martinez, I say, oh, Alejandro Garnacho, Onyabi Mubim. He may not be called again. Then in the second half, brought in a Brentford, Simeone, Diego Simeone, Bano. Solid performance. Which
came to score.
Michel Martinez. I think this is the best game I've seen Enzo Fernandez play. Uzo Shegu no assist. McAllister goal, Enzo Fernandez the assist. No? And Rich. And ye ding, ye winnie ball no number 8, box to box, ye conquer pressy. And Adeba crash ababe can the game no yes our box crashing no ababa attack box no go the goals can the game no baby of fire from a chill no more tapping first goal in tells you say Enzo Fernandez is developing in the kind of football that he wants to play. Julian Alvarez same, Alexis McAllister soon go, and an all-round performance from Argentina for no. You see after the game, Vinicius Jr. say performance is now more than 2 on any good performance. Now they have to try and do better because at the end of the day, our performance with the will be it's rich. I think that it was an excellent game from Argentina for and they got a job done and straight up to World Cup 2026. Rich, Lionel Scaloni, he deserves a lot of credit. Who's a Kasabibre? He's not always in for the wrong reasons. Dean on the touchline. Nah.
If you cross tactical on you good. Sometimes I know the story, no. At the link, yeah.